DeCastro attacks Darcy in latest address. There were no real surprises in Jose Chille DeCastro's latest address on Saturday as he compared his current incarceration with anti-slavery legislation. He then called on his followers to continue to petition the judges involved in his conviction and apparently took a shot at Patrick J. Darcy in the process. Attorney and YouTuber Patrick J. Darcy has been both helpful to and critical of DeCastro's most recent filings. DeCastro's video on the deficiencies in the prosecution of DeCastro's case that resulted in his most recent conviction, for example, was apparently used as a template for DeCastro's appeal document. However, DeCastro has taken issue with Darcy's criticism of his attempts to petition the court and warned that DeCastro could be held liable for the actions of his followers who have allegedly threatened Justice of the Peace Ann Zimmerman for her sentencing of DeCastro to 180 days in jail. After repeating his history of the attempts to ban anti slavery petitioning in America, DeCastro briefly touched on Japanese internment camps during World War II before reminding his fans that he continues to need them to petition both Justice of the Peace Zimmerman and Judge Michelle Levitt, who is handling the appeal in the case. While not naming Darcy directly, DeCastro went on a rant against men in suit and ties who would discourage petitioning in the case as they have no regard for the law or his freedom and are only after YouTube clicks and views. He continued his attack while claiming that those men have no purpose, while he is guided by the sole purpose of overturning the Supreme Court's Terry versus Ohio decision, which he sees as the cause of destruction of the rights of all Americans as it turns over too much power to the government. DeCastro then claimed that he was only in the Clark County Detention Dungeon because he was arrested for filming a police officer and that people are being misled about their rights to petition on his behalf. The YouTuber urged his fans to ignore negativity as he ended his statement, again urging his fans to petition both Justice of the Peace Zimmerman for his release and Justice Levitt to allow the extension of his appeals brief from the court's rules of 10 pages to an expanded size of 29 pages. A hearing on the extension is scheduled for later this week.